Hey painters, we're back. So let's please finish this painting. I have to get it done ASAP for not just my brain, but I kind of have a timeline put on this one specifically because he needs to be dry. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna try to chat less and paint more. As you can see, we have Miss Pancake today. French toast, she's in and out. So let's get back into it. We're recording. Excellent. So last few adjustments here and there. I'm using Galkin today so it can get dry, get cured a lot quicker. It's late at night. I am tired, but I just finished another painting I was working on that was just a quick acrylic number. And same paints as last time, with the addition of green, because I don't think I had that in there last time, and not vermilion. Yeah, vermilion. That's a nice hot orange. Okay. I'm not sure. Hopefully this is showing well enough on camera. Let me get him a little more in the frame. I don't want it to be too hard for me to paint as well. I have the phone kind of, there we go, angled up a little weird. All right. So, just seeing stuff we didn't see last time. This is actually a little lower and darker. Ugh. I'm going back to Galkid. Oh no. I'm not against it. I just was getting a little spoiled off that linseed. Okay. I actually bought a painting today at the thrift for myself, and if you have me on Instagram, you'll see it there now. It's of like Egyptian, the pyramids. So if you know me, that's totally my jam, and it's a really pretty painting, and I'll take it down and show you guys at the end. I just gotta stay focused right now. Like, if I didn't have to do this tutorial, maybe I would have been done, but I would not have felt accomplished not showing you guys. Let's see, there's darker tones here. Now that I'm looking at it, yeah, I didn't add enough shoulder meat. It's kind of close. Yeah, he's a little, there should be more blue here between the hair. Might as well add the little flicks into the hair. That's probably how he did it. Though he probably used egg tempera, but I'm not too sure. I just know he used that for the birth of Venus and a few other paintings I'm not sure about. I think this one, I know it's on poplar wood, I believe, originally. I've only painted on wood a few times. I really enjoy it though. I love the smoothness. I'm just gonna add a couple wisps to his hair before the final blending of the background. He's got more head meat. That's something, you know, we go over in portrait too, don't make their head so flat. Called the cranial mass, and it's 2/3. You can fit 2 faces inside of it. So it takes up more space than you'd think. Like I said, the hair is going to be a little more mine. I'll have to copy flick for flick. Not that it's like too difficult, but just don't think it's necessary. Also, like, more layers would be ideal in this situation. Oh shoot, I need to charge this. I really have no other way to get it than to run upstairs super quickly, so you can just stare at Botticelli's masterpiece for a moment. Sorry about that, guys. If I learn how to edit videos soon enough, maybe I'll cut that portion out, but well, they need to make laptops that don't die. Like, we have all sorts of robots, you know. Sorry guys, a little unprofessional tonight. I'm just a girl and I'm tired. Not like in a pity me way, just stating that, you know, things might be a little wonkier than normal, but I'm still gonna try just as hard. Let's go somewhere. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're back cooking with grease, folks. So if you're still here, thanks, because, you know, we're riding it out. Let's get some of these dark tones back in here. This area is getting a little too light. Oh, I'm gonna miss seeing this painting around though. It's grown on me, and I really, really like it. Okay. Let's see. He's got a good aura, good presence. He's a lot of fractional hatch marks here. And I need to try to get a little more exact, a little bit. And that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I realize, you know, that mine deviates a little bit. His is like a longer composition, so I'm a little squished here, but I can make up for that. Cutting away in the background. Honestly, this part is not too far off. It's just a little cropped there, and that would be closer. Just trying to make sure my arm's not in the way. Okay. Then we're gonna go. As you can see, I'm using like the same brush, not really like changing it. That's kind of a common theme for me. It's just like my brain, it just works easier. I mean, unless I'm going from like super small to big area, it's like, it's just easier to me. Like I said, I don't like to use too much solvent, but I mean, that could change based on the day or the painting, so nothing is exact when it comes to this stuff, you know. So don't ever follow me too hard if, you know, you're like using lots of brushes and you're actually following this tutorial. I'd be so flattered, first off. And so would Botticelli, but I don't want to tell you that this is the only way. There's a million ways to make your heart sing through paint. Okay, yeah, his shoulder would be up a bit more. Let's see. I'm really fine-tuning stuff right now because I was just like talking for the last videos and not focused enough. Now I know how to compress the videos so they upload, so I figured it out with the it's like I was on Reddit like, please people help me. No, but like just reading enough stuff online, eventually I was like, okay, I figured it out. But I don't know why it took so long. I'm not like a tech savvy girl, but I'll always figure something out. Like, give me like a piece of wood or something and I can make stuff. But like, I don't know, maybe because technology is not supposed to exist. You know, because we're like at the end of the day, you know. Just animals like any other. Botticelli always has this kind of a, like an outline. Well, I don't want to say always, but tends to have like interesting outlines on his paintings. That kind of like, they look just very passionate and not so exact. So I'm just trying to get like the spirit of him here. And mine might not look perfect either, but oh, by the way, the roundel. Okay, so I figured out the mystery of this roundel. It's not even like a real person, so my gut instinct was right. It was likely for the Medici family. If not, it was for them. So that could have been anyone, that could have been one of them, but it is supposed to be like a random saint. So yeah, not like no magical historical importance there, just looks cool, which I can respect. So honestly a little dark in this area, but I can fix that. And let me make sure, okay, I'm not covering it up too much, but also I'll move eventually to a different spot. We're just humans, like we don't really have straight lines to us, so keep in mind, like hands used to be a lot harder than they are to me now, but I still have to look like a lot. It's just like making sure you get the lumps right, honestly. I don't know how to describe it like any better than that. Get them lumps as close to where they're supposed to be. And that's how you make it look real enough. I have yet to make like the most perfect hand ever, but my hands, oh, they've been coming out pretty decent, so yeah, it's truly just keep looking at it harder and making sure that like where it's convex, you know, there's a pattern to them. Convex, concave, it's like drawing cloth. Drawing cloth is like drawing women. That's why I enjoy painting both of them. Very nice shapes. Okay, getting a little yellow now. The yellow hue, maybe a little titanium mixed. Got this color called flesh. And it's like a pink color. I would lift this up, but it might spill, so flesh color. think it works for all skin tones, like just the, or all, maybe all warm skin tones. I haven't used it too much, but I've used it in some self-portraits, but, you know, I'm a lighter